Davido's son Ifeanyi was killed. Davido arrests murderer. Yes, Davido's son Ifeanyi has been trending on social media after the news came about his death, and it was revealed that Ifeanyi drowned in their family pool in Lagos. Well, this news has not sat down well with most people, and they've been trying to understand the fact that Davido's son was with several people in the house, and they never noticed that Ifeanyi was inside the pool drowning until they got there and Ifeanyi was already dead. Well, this story was what they gave us to believe, but there were several things, or there were several stories inside the story which they never wanted everybody to hear. Well, when this occurrence happened, Davido and Choma, they were not around. They went for an outing that day, and when they returned, they found out that their son was dead. Well, the first person to release this news online was Eniola Badmus, the friend of Davido and a popular Nigerian actress. Well, Eniola posted something on her social media handle, and it stirred a whole lot of reactions. Then she took the post down, and people started suspecting that Davido's son was dead and that something was fishy. Most people were trying not to believe this news. They're trying to believe that Davido's son Ifeanyi was still alive. Well, but after some days, Davido has not said anything. Chima hasn't said anything either. But after some days, there have been several news that has gone online to say that Ifeanyi Adeleke, Davido's son, is dead. Well, according to the Lagos State Police Command on Saturday, said the autopsy conducted on the corpse of Ifeanyi Adeleke, the son of Davido and his fiancée Chioma Rowland, revealed that Ifeanyi died as a result of drowning. But that was what they wanted us to believe. Yes, that was what everyone wanted to believe. But now there's another story, and there's another thing embedded in this whole story. And Davido now has openly come out to explain and make the public know that there was someone in charge of Ifeanyi's death. Someone had hands in his death, because the boy did not die all of a sudden. The boy was not drowning, and like the pool was there maybe just for the story's sake, to cook up the story or something. But inside the truth Davido revealed online, he said Ifeanyi Ifeanyi did not drown, he was murdered. Well, according to the state police public relations officer Benjamin Hundeyin, he confirmed the development in a chat with Punch's correspondent. Hundeyin said the autopsy that has been concluded, it confirms that the boy Ifeanyi, yes, the autopsy was something they used to find out what actually killed Ifeanyi. And based on the autopsy that was conducted, it was revealed that Ifeanyi, however, died in the pool. But there were still some other things, and there were still some other news behind this is death. There was still something fishy, and the news was still sketchy. Well, he said that the Punch reported that there were indications that the police might conduct an autopsy to determine whether Ifeanyi died as a result of drowning in a swimming pool at his father's residence in the Banana Island area of Lagos State. An impeccable source who confirmed this development said it was standard practice for the police to conduct an autopsy in such a case, adding, however, that the police would desist from the move if the deceased family members were against it. He said that the sources say that out of the 8 domestic workers, like Davido had workers in that house that day that were interrogated by the police in connection with Ifeanyi's death, the cook and nanny, whose jobs was to cater for the well-being of the 3-year-old boy Ifeanyi, had been detained for reasons including the failure to uphold the duty of care of the minor. As of the time of filing this report, the nanny and the cook were said to still be in detention. The cook and the nanny, they're still held in the police station for interrogation, and they're trying to know and get information from them. But now people have been having series of doubts. Like the police yesterday arrested the actress Eniola Badmus because of how she was the first person to release the information online, and people now suspected that Eniola Badmus is the murderer behind David Ifeanyi Adeleke's death. They said Eniola Badmus, according to the news that was revealed, they said Eniola Badmus never liked Chioma, that he wanted Davido to go after a Yoruba wife or Yoruba bride and Chima is Igbo, so she never liked Chioma. So she just wanted to ruin the relationship, because few months ago Davido and Chima had little misunderstandings and they were not always seen together, but all of a sudden now they came back together, and they came back strong, and they've always been seen together in outings and public places together, and wearing matching outfits in some cases too. Well, this has stirred, maybe this was the reason that stirred Aniola Badmus to go after this minor, and maybe, I don't know how she did it, but I don't know if she was even truly the one that did this, or if she has hands in the death of Ifeanyi Adeleke. Well, I don't know what your reactions will be. Feel free to drop your reactions, your comments, and share to friends and family. And please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel to be getting more celebrity and entertainment gist.